y'all, I'm back with another scent by scent. I'm cranking them out. I already had told y'all, you know, this is best for me to do it like this because when I set them to the side, they start piling up, and then I kind of forget what they, you know, what they smell like. So as I sit here and melt every day, I will just putting some stuff in my desk, my drawer. As I melt every day, I will set them to the side and, you know, come back and do my scent by scent. Y'all see I got my tea. I'm just really like getting going for the day. And I'm drinking some peppermint tea. Who is this by? Traditional Medicinals. I don't drink from too many tea companies. I did a video on that. Shoot, I think it was like last year, of the teas that I drink and why. So if you want to find that out, just, you know, go look for that video. It was about a year ago, fall or something like that. I don't know. Anywho, let's get to this scent by scent review. Let me put my tea over here. So, enough water on the table. Let's get to this review before it get 20 minutes down the line. So yesterday, y'all know I love Serendipity. And I had seen something somewhere about a scent, Serendipity Sugar Milk. I don't know where I seen it at because I'm on so many pages and sites and stuff. But I said, Serendipity is my scent. Y'all know I put Serendipity in everything. And I've been trying to get into sugar milk. I do like sugar milk. The thing with sugar milk is it's very light. And basically, for me, the sugar milks that have smelled, which has not been many, they are mixers. Now, I believe with sugar milk, you have, when you're mixing it on your own, like I did, you have to play around with it. But if it's in a vendor's blend, like they blend it for you, they can better put a more of a ratio in it to where the other scent is not overtaking it and you can kind of smell it. And so yesterday I said I'm gonna try this Serendipity Sugar Milk blend. So I put one of the hearts. As you can see, I got both of these during the fall. They came in the same mail. This one just have a later cure date on it because she probably just made it. And as you can see, these are all from November, from my November order that I had did with her, the last big custom order I did with her. So I used the whole heart, and then I used the half of a sugar milk, because this is the only one that I have really cured. I did get some in my vendor's choice package from her, a couple of flowers or so. But I love Serendipity. Her Serendipity is very strong on its own, so if you want to melt it on its own, you can. I love her Serendipity, but I think that I should have used a half of a heart and a whole sugar milk scent shot, because I don't think I smelled any of the sugar milk. It was all Serendipity, and it's actually still going here in my office in the candle air warmer. And so I have not dumped that yet because there's no need to waste wax. And plus I ended up dumping it like early evening, late afternoon. I had this one in from Sniff My Tarts, Watermelon Cotton Candy Frost and Serendipity here in my office. I really didn't like the way this threw in my office. It did okay. It threw at about a 7. It was steady. I was able to smell it into my foyer, I want to say, but it didn't float very far. It just kind of stayed in the office area. And when I would get up and walk over there, I can smell it more because the warmer is sitting behind me, basically. And let me turn this around. This is where the warmer is. It's on my credenza. And so it's sitting behind me. And so I ended up getting just sick of it and I ended up dumping it. I like this better in my outside area because it has more room to spread and float. But it does smell good. Anything watermelon smells good. So yeah, so I ended up putting this in like late afternoon. Again, you can smell this serendipity all the way into my dining room. Her serendipity is very strong and it's very good. So I would advise you, I need to get more. I'm so sad because I only have 3 more hearts left and I only had gotten 1 bag. I didn't think she would blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up like that to where they kind of like shutting her down on her customs. Now she's, her customs is kind of getting like Rose Girls, to be quite honest, and it's just getting worse and worse. So she shuts down, you know, until and then offers those vendor's choice packages. So that was that. So the next time I'm going to do more sugar milk and less serendipity. When I do it again, I do have some more tarts, a couple more tarts and sugar milk. The next one I want to talk about is this Gummy Bears from Melted Confections. It was 2 small, cute, speckled bears that she sent me as a gift. They were nice and well cured. The pour date was 3/14, I believe. And these were samples that she sent me to try because I wanted to try it out. And it smelled just like Gummy Bears, but it was very lime heavy. Let me tell you a little bit about some of these like Gummy Bears, Fruit Loops, and stuff like that. The top notes in those type scents are the really fruity scents, whereas the base note, in my opinion, is the lime. That's what brings those scents kind of together and make them stand out, is the lime in it. With that being said, when the top notes wear off or kind of like sink in, it's the base note that's going to stand out the most, which is the lime, which I do not like lime at all. It's just too limey. And that's what turned me off from Fruit Loops. Like when a lot of my wax had cured, like been sitting for like months or a few months, a lot of the sweetness and the fruity scents kind of settled, and the base note, being the strongest, came through and kind of took over. And plus, it gets tart. Lime is a very tart scent, unless you get like a sweetened or dummied down lime or something, which that's what I like. But lime is a tart scent, so I don't like tart scents at all. And when it's a strong tart scent, I just can't do it. But I will say this wasn't bad, but on dry down, once all of the other notes kind of dried down, because I turned it back on today just to melt the wax, and it was still throwing. Those 2 little bears, if you go back to my Melted Confections haul, my last one, you will see the 2 little bears. I put both of those in there. It was about 1.5 ounces, the 2 of them, in my candle air warmer in my kitchen, and that stuff smelled up my kitchen and my dining room. When I turned it back on today, it was still throwing. Again, the more sweeter top notes had kind of died down, so all you kind of smelt was the tart liminess of the Gummy Bear scent. But it was still going, and I was still smelling it in my dining room again. And so this threw very well for my kitchen at about an 8-9. And again, it was still going when I turned it back on. And I turned it off late last night. I think my daughter probably turned it off, I don't know, about 10, 11, after she finished cleaning up the kitchen. And it had been going for, I want to say about 12 hours. Yesterday, it went for about 12 hours, and then today I turned it back on for maybe about 30 minutes, and it was still kicking. So, yeah, if y'all don't mind lime scents and Gummy Bear scents, check that out. She is opening today if she's not already opened. So, and I don't even know if this is going to upload by then, but I think she normally stays open for a couple of days to a week. So that's that. So then last night I came to an epiphany that I wanted to try this red banana lemon pound cake. I was just kind of putting some sense together. I sometimes do that. And I said, let me try this, see how this works. And as you can see, I'm running low on my red banana zucchini. This is all I got from my order from November. And then she sent me a couple of flour tarts from the VCS package, so I need to order more red banana zucchini. But I took a half of the tart and then a half of the lemon pound cake. This came in my vendor's choice package from her that I got recently a couple of weeks ago. And I did, as you can see, a half, not truly a half, it's kind of cut off centered, but this is a good blend. I will say, if you are a lover of lemon pound cake, now we all knew that Butterfly Lane Scent have a banging lemon pound cake, lemon scents, period. But this lemon pound cake right here is to die for. It is very strong. It basically took over this red banana zucchini. All I was really smelling was lemon pound cake, so I probably should have put a whole tart of this and a little bit less of the lemon pound cake. But it is a great blend. I put it on last night for my bedtime melt. It's actually still going. When I woke up this morning, all I smelled was lemon pound cake hitting me in my face. Literally. I seriously need more of this lemon pound cake. Y'all know I love a nicely sweet bakery scent, but this is very, very good, very, very strong, blow you out the water, 10 out of 10. And y'all know this red banana zucchini I love. It's nice and creamy. The banana is what makes it creamy, and you get hints of the banana. So if you're not a banana lover, I think you will still like this, because it's not like in your face full-blown bananas. It's a light banana, you know, but it just makes it creamy. You get more of the zucchini bread than you do of the banana, but you can smell hints of the banana. So it's not banana strong. So that is my scent by scent. And I did this in the 18-watt pink zebra hot plate warmer. This red banana zucchini bread lemon pound cake mix thing right here. And so that's it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please leave your comments in the box below. Don't forget to share the video on Google Plus and give me a thumbs up. Peace.